Today I'm watching Angel Season 1, Episode 12. Episode 11, we learned about this sire of angels who had come back in town and was killing people the way that Angel taught him, and it was horrifying. Kate found out about Angel, so I'm very curious to see what that's going to look like, if she's going to stay away from him. She did say, you know, next time they meet she was going to kill him, and that almost happened, so I wonder if Kate will even be in this episode, if they will take some time off, and we'll come back to that storyline later. I'm really enjoying this series so far, so thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
Why is Mrs. Benson filed under F?
Because she's from France.
That's not how filing works.
I'm not in my 80s quite yet.
If shaking your booty at the latest trendy hotspot is your idea of a life.
Wesley can't say booty. Oh my.
Sarina, nice axe.
Oh, no, this whole thing,
He's so awkward.
Get us in.
Okay. How do I look?
Like you always do. Wilson won't be able to take his eyes off you.
Who's Wilson?
Because I'm ashamed of you. Not to mention how you'd embarrass me by giving him the 3rd degree.
That's more likely, yes. Oh my.
You're a sucker for it.
Oh, cute vision.
Double the muscle! Demon spawn!
He can't go in. These guys.
Where do you lay your eggs?
Oh my.
In the cellar?
Oh!
In the bedroom? Yeah.
They're not concerned at all.
Such as next door.
It was a quick vision. They're like, Kate, close the door on the way out, bud. Ah! We don't even get to see the creature. It's just all off camera.
Baby just hatched. Wouldn't want him run into him when he grows up and gets his driver's license.
Ha! Off to college. They grew up so fast. Ken Marino? What? Oh my gosh. Josh Randall sounds familiar as well.
I'm bored.
Yikes.
Still bored. Well, Cordy's not.
So you left Sunnydale.
Yes! Party Down. If you haven't seen Party Down, it's so funny. Soups and salads.
I'm gonna send her flowers for introducing you to me.
I was like, this took a turn.
I'm the guy behind the camera watching and recording life, not living it.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Me too. I mean about you, not... Because I already know...
That makes sense, yeah. Oh, my. Well, we know he's not a vampire. He just walked right in. But that doesn't mean he's not something else evil.
You don't have to...
I'll call you.
She asking him to stay? Oh, sleepover?
It's still early. In Australia.
Yeah, what is Dennis the ghost still around? In her beautiful, rent-controlled but slightly haunted apartment?
You live alone, right?
There's Dennis.
But I'm the only one living here that's actually alive.
She's like, I'm not lying. But are also ghosts.
Old buildings.
Well, no worries. Besides, I like looking at you.
Oh, my.
Music?
Right. Music.
What kind of music does Cordelia like?
Hey, that's...
Dennis was like, yeah, Dennis is messing with her.
With Madonna.
Who are you talking to?
My ghost. I have a ghost.
She's being honest.
Kidding.
I was like, he doesn't seem concerned.
To complain to, so sometimes, just to keep myself company, I talk to myself.
Oh, my. Smooches. I feel like T is gonna wait.
Wilson?
There's no way Wilson can be just normal. Not in this show. Oh, she slept in. I'm sorry, what? She's pregnant? What? 9 months pregnant? What? I mean, I know what happened, but it's not that fast.
Where else? I guess we should break open her door and trespass.
What is Wilson? He's definitely not human. Oh my gosh. How's she gonna explain this to Angel?
Angel?
It's all right. We're here.
What is she pregnant with? It can't be human.
What would I say to him? I had a really great time.
Oh, are you ready to be a father?
Something at my plate.
Oh no. Yeah, and you can tell they really care about her and they want to help and no idea how. Oh, Dennis. Oh, so sweet ghost. Aww. Although a little creepy because he would have been home when things were happening. I hopefully wasn't in the room, but still. Aw, poor Cordelia.
Wilson's home and business phones have been disconnected. No unlisted numbers, no forwarding addresses, no criminal record.
Is he a ghost? An alien? What are we playing with here?
Be a good guess.
Well, one of those jerks hurt my friend. I need to find him fast.
We can't lose Cordelia, like this demon baby situation.
Club's the flavor of the month, and Sarina rules the girls.
Thanks.
Sounds very suspicious.
No. I'm family.
Oh, Angel. I never would have thought Cordelia and Angel would have formed such a close bond, but obviously, the circumstances. She's like demon, actually.
You're what, 8.5 months along?
Feels like only yesterday, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doctor.
You're the only doctor we've been to.
In California. We just moved here from England.
Because otherwise they'd be suspicious of why she hadn't gone to a doctor the first 8 months of her pregnancy.
It's all normal at this stage. And once your little one comes out, which will probably be in no time, you'll feel a lot better.
Until the demon rips her alive from the inside out.
All right, Mrs. Penguin, well, why don't we lie back and we'll see what's baked.
Is she going under the name of Mrs. Penguin? Did I hear that correctly?
You folks settle on a name yet? The hardest part for a lot of people.
What are they gonna see? I feel like this is gonna be awkward to explain.
No, there's a third heartbeat.
Oh, triplets or a demon with 3 heads?
5.
What? Oh my god. Cordelia's like, hell no.
So nurse, if you will prep Mrs. Pangborn right away.
Wesley's like, I can't panic, because if I panic, she's gonna panic even more. How many heartbeats did they find? 10? 20? I don't know. More than, obviously, a human would give at one time, or typically.
I shouldn't, right? It'll hurt the baby.
Oh, Sarina's pregnant too?
I will just run a few tests.
Dr. Wasserman?
Oh, it's self-destructed. Not human. Run! It's melting the floor! Whoa! They just pulled acid out of her belly. Or some kind of demon fluid.
Wesley, please, just tell me.
Cordelia.
Do they look healthy?
Not even a little bit. No. No. If that's what it does to the floor, imagine what it's gonna do to her on entry.
Rest in here. Just relax. Get comfortable.
I'm trying not to think about the demon baby that's raging inside your body.
Anything at all. And I'll just.
You're afraid.
He's trying to be sweet, but he's terrified.
There's 7 of his children growing inside of me.
Yes.
They're talking to me.
Oh, that's weird.
At once, I can't understand.
She can hear them? So bizarre.
Yes.
They're not human.
No, definitely not.
Right? I mean, look at Angel. He's not human.
But he wasn't he wasn't born a vampire. Yeah, they're trying their best to comfort her, but they need a solution.
And with multiple pregnancies.
Someone's raising an army.
An army of what?
Good question. We need to find a demon fathers.
If that's how fast the pregnancy is, imagine how fast the babies will grow.
Yes, well, it mustn't come to that. Odds of her even surviving.
Is she drinking the blood that Angel has in the... Yep.
Maybe order a pizza or something.
Good idea.
Pregnancy cravings are making her drink blood from these demon babies. Oh my god.
You do know that. So, I'm not telling you anything. I was so hoping you'd say that.
Oh, bonked him.
Someone's mommy didn't teach him to play nice.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Now you could say the same thing about you, bud. Is that the ultrasound photo? Oh my god.
Yeesh.
I've seen photos of if people are pregnant and get an MRI and you can see the baby's face.
That's right. We mustn't lose hope.
Oh, what?
You're not gonna hurt my baby.
Oh, now she's like Mother Bear mode. Oh, bye, Wesley. Oh, Wilson, you silly. Just messed with a vampire.
I like it when people shoot me.
Yeah, that's fair. That would be rather annoying. Get him, Angel! And usually this actor plays comedic roles. It's interesting to see him as the bad guy. Yeah, how many women are pregnant? Oh my gosh. And if all with multiples as well, they really are building an army.
His friends built their shrine.
How does Cordelia know that?
Since they're telepathically linked to what's unborn, that's how it's controlling.
Yes, and that's how she was able to hear them. What?
Cordelia!
She's like, what are you doing here?
Out of there this instant. Please come before...
They said it was massive. I think this is him coming to collect his babies. Oh my god. And yeah, they're all like mind control now. They're totally into this. He's so slimy.
Wesley Wyndam-Pryce, rogue demon hunter.
Quite the introduction.
And I'm here to fight you, sir, to the death.
Oh, fisticuffs.
Particular relevance to this situation.
It looks so cool though. Terrifying, but so cool.
As a point of courtesy, I like to get to know my opponents.
I'm guessing they did forced perspective, like in Elf and, you know, Lord of the Rings, to make him look giant.
Do you have any hobbies?
Enough talk. I'll come to you.
He's like 4 teeth. Oh! He's like, thanks. I've always wanted liquid nitrogen. Oh, nice one, Wesley. Yeah, freeze. We know Wesley's a good shot, at least. Oh, chops him right in half. Nice one.
I really hate dating.
It is the worst. And Wesley saved Cordelia, our tag team between him and Angel.
Manage? I've been helping out a little. Someone forgot to close the filter again.
Sweet. He says that all I have to do is let him impregnate me with his demon master's seed and I've got the part.
They're like, it's too soon. Too soon for those jokes.
I mean, it was an ordeal, but I got through it. And I'm a lot stronger than those loser demon surrogates thought.
That's for sure.
Okay. I learned that I have 2 people I trust absolutely with my life.
Oh, they really did try and take care of her. Oh, it was really sweet. Such a bonding moment. Aw. Wesley staring at. So that was my first time watching Angel, season 1, episode 12. It was an interesting episode and the storyline wasn't my favorite, but I feel like the big takeaway from this episode is that we got to see Wesley and Angel and Cordelia really bond. Cordelia can definitely be strong-willed and opinionated, and I'm sure she gets on Angel's nerves sometimes and vice versa, but the fact that she was in danger in this episode and it didn't seem like there would be a positive outcome. It seemed like no matter what they were going to do, something really bad was going to happen to her, and she just seemed so genuinely scared. And, you know, she hadn't gone on a date in a while, and she's like, I finally, you know, put myself out there and this is the result. And she was just kept like telling Angel, like, I thought this was a dream. And just to see Wesley and Angel's compassion for her and to see how scared she was and trying to hide their fear from her to protect her and trying to, you know, think of things that they could do and going through every possibility. and luckily they were able to find a solution. And we did see even Wesley, saved Cordelia. I mean, it was a group effort with him and Angel, as Angel throws the thing and Wesley's the one who shoots it, but it was nice to see them working together and to save Cordelia. I didn't think it was actually going to happen. I didn't think Cordelia was ever actually going to give birth to these demon babies. I knew they would save her, but it was just seeing them be so compassionate towards her, and especially Wesley, who's still, the relatively new kid. She's dealing with the loss of Doyle, and Wesley, showed up and stepped up and said, like, hey, I'm here for you, like, I care about you, and was trying to comfort her. And I feel like that meant a lot to Cordelia. And you even hear her say at the end, there's two people who I feel like I can trust my lives with. So I feel like the group definitely bonded a lot over this episode. We got to see Dennis, the ghost, Cordelia's roommate, in this episode. We haven't seen him, I don't think, since she moved in that episode. And at first he's kind of messing with her when she has this date, and she blames the faulty wiring. And then when she's crying in bed, he tries to bring her Kleenex. As weird as it would be to have a ghost roommate, obviously, I think it could be a lot worse. At least, he's trying to help her. And I feel like the jokes he was playing, at the beginning were harmless. He was just kind of saying, like, hey, I'm here, I'm gonna mess with you a little bit and flicker the lights. And I feel like it would have stopped. Like, he wasn't gonna continue that for their entire date. But yeah, it was interesting to see his character be brought back in. Kate wasn't in this episode at all. I'm hoping she'll be in later episodes. I really think her and Angel work well together. But again, obviously, now that she knows that he's a vampire, she might be staying far away from him. I don't really know what's happening with that, but I hope her story isn't over. I hope she comes back for future episodes. The actor who played Wilson, and I saw his name in the credits, I was like, yes, I'm so excited. He's in a TV show. It was a short-lived series. I think they're bringing it back, though. I've heard rumors of them bringing it back. It's called Party Down, about a catering company that I think is also in LA, and actors who are trying to, get their big break. He was so funny in that. I know he's been a bunch of other stuff as well, but it was definitely interesting to see him play a villain and play the bad guy in this. He's usually, the comedic part, so definitely interesting to see all these guest appearances that went on to do things later. I thought the special effects, the makeup, everything like that they had for the giant demon at the end looked really cool. Again, even though the show came out, I think this episode aired in 2000, maybe the end of 1999, but still, like, over 20 years ago, and it still looks good. I'm very curious to find out how they made it giant. My guess was forced perspective. If you've seen Elf or Lord of the Rings, they have a few photos that show that one actor is placed a lot closer to the camera and the other one's further away, and they kind of toy with that illusion so that it looks like it's giant. Like, I don't even know how many feet tall that freaking demon would have been, but just massive. And the way that they even froze him with this liquid nitrogen. And then Cordelia, of course, she's not gonna stand for this now that she's got her mind back, and this telepathic link is broken. She knocks him out completely, so he's just just half of him is standing there. We did see Cordelia have a vision in this episode. The very first scenes when they're taking out this demon, growing out of an egg, which obviously relates to Cordelia being pregnant and possibly having her own demon offspring at one point. So it was interesting to see that. It seems like Wesley is getting more confident. He's still clumsy, but I think that's going to stay in the show for comedic effect. Like, I feel like that's something they would just keep in. I don't think he's ever going to be the smooth, suave guy that he wants to portray himself as. We see him get that axe stuck in the wall, and then he can't get it out. But he was more helpful. He did help Angel take out that demon at the beginning, and then we saw him obviously help Angel save Cordelia. So I'm glad they're slowly working that in. Like I said, I don't think it's going to be perfect every time, but he definitely seems to be getting more confident, and it feels like he's contributing more to the team and is not the one in danger more. It seems like he's actually helping the team, take demons out. At first, I thought Wilson was something supernatural. We've obviously seen that a lot. As soon as he comes into Cordelia's place, I'm like, okay, he can't be a vampire because he would need to be invited in. And then when she wakes up, 9 months pregnant, 8.5 months pregnant, the next day I was like, okay, maybe it's an alien. And then we find out it's a demon, obviously, and that he has nothing actually to do with it. It's somebody, using him as a way to facilitate this pregnancy and to create these babies. 7 would be a lot. It's probably a good thing Cordelia was stuck in that telepathic link with a demon, because if real world Cordelia had to process the fact that she was having 7 babies, it would have been a lot for her. Overall, it was an okay episode. I was more focused on the storyline between the three of them, Cordelia, Wesley, and Angel bonding, and it was really sweet to see them both, fight so much for Cordelia and to be there for her and to try so hard to take care of her and make her feel comfortable comfortable, you know, bringing her blankets, and it was weird to see her drinking blood out of the fridge, but I guess if you have demon babies, that would make sense. And then Angel's like, order her a pizza or something, and they're really trying everything that they can to make this as comfortable as possible for her, and obviously also trying to find a solution, which luckily they were able to. And I feel like that really meant a lot to Cordelia, and I feel like she's not going to easily forget this and knows that they were there for her. And like I said, it really just solidified their bond, which I think they needed, as horrible as that sounds. People do come together over traumatic things, so I feel like, especially since Doyle was gone and Wesley was, you know, new to the group, I feel like this just really brought them closer together. I'm glad Wesley's getting more confident. I hope he continues that throughout the series, but thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watched, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. That's not how filing works. In her beautiful, rent-controlled but slightly haunted apartment. What is she pregnant with? It can't be human. If that's what it does to the floor, imagine what it's gonna do to her. They said it was massive. I think this is him coming to collect his babies. He's like, thanks. I've always wanted liquid nitrogen. Oh, chops him right in half. Nice one.